The monastery is located in the northern part of the island on the slopes of the Sierra de Tramontana mountain range and an altitude of 525 meters above sea level. The designation sanctuary translates as a shrine and means that the Luke Monastery is the spiritual center of the island. Unlike ordinary monasteries, it is also run not by a priest, but by a priest, and monasticism no longer lives here. The monastery venerates the patron saint of Majorca, the Virgin of Luke, in the form of a black Madonna, called by locals Sa Morenita. Luke is a place of pilgrimage for believers as well as one of the main tourist destinations in Majorca, which is visited by up to 1 million people annually. According to legend, shortly after the liberation of Majorca from the rule of the Moors in 1229, a young Muslim shepherd on Saturday among the rocks on the bank of mountain stream on the site of the current basilica discovered a statue of Maria de Deo de Luc hidden there, which later became the patron saint of Majorca. This statue was moved to the church of Escorca, but the next morning the believers who came to worship it saw that the shrine had disappeared. It was found in the very place where the shepherd found it. Brought back to the church, the next morning the Black Madonna was again found in the mountains of the island. As a result, the priests of the Escorca ordered to erect a small chapel for the Mother of God called Santuario de Santa Maria de Luc on the site of the find. According to historical data, the first church in Luc was erected in 1230, a year after the liberation of the island from the Moors. In 1260, according to the will of the King of Aragon, a monastery of the Augustinian order was established in Luque. The chapel of Santa Maria de Luc was first mentioned in writing in the will of the knight Valentin de Cis Torres from 1268. In 1273, crowds of pilgrims were already heading to Luc despite the rather dangerous path. Only at the end of the 14th century, a convenient road was laid from the city of Inca in the central part of Majorca to Luc. With the increase in the number of pilgrims in the 15th century, there were changes in the administrative management of the monastery. A college of priests is created at its head. In 1456, the local church Iglesia de Luc received from Pope Calixtus III the rights of the cathedral church, and in 1531 from Clement VII the special rights of the Catholic ministry according to the bull Pastoralis Officii. The holy statue found in the mountains of the Serra de Tramontana was lost in the Middle Ages and in 1520 was replaced by a sculpture of the Black Madonna of Flemish work in the Gothic style, which can still be seen in the local basilica. In 1586, the current building of the Santuario de Luc sanctuary was built for the rest of the pilgrims, and in 1589 a star-shaped Renaissance-style spring was broken in front of it as a watering place of mules, donkeys and horses of the faithful. The current building of the basilica, Iglesia de Luc, is built in the Renaissance style and was built from 1622 to to 1691. Its altar was consecrated in 1684. In 1707, the basilica received the honorary title of Royal Chapel from the Spanish King Charles III. In August 1884, at the behest of Pope Leo III, Bishop Jaime Mateo of Majorca decorated the head of the statue of the Madonna with a crown and the sculpture itself with precious stones. The Luke Monastery has been run by the Catholic Order of the Sacred Heart of Jesus since 1891.